this is Boogie on Reggae Woman by Stevie Wonder. Now I play it in the key of G. The original key is A flat, but it's too hard for me to sing and play at the same time. I've got to hit that trip up to the C there, and that's you know, you could play it without it, but that's where the soul is for me right there with piano playing. You hit those little trips. So I actually play it in the key of G, and I transpose it to A flat so that I can sing it in A flat. So the rest of the band plays it in A flat, and I'm playing it in G form. Right? So I'm going to show you in that key. You're going to see it's going to be a little bit easier for you to play, and then as you get better at it, you can learn it in A flat, and you're all good. Okay, so we've got F, C, G here for these hits. It's A, C, F. You want to play it with this finger and your thumb, pointer, pinky. Now it's a C chord. You've got G, C, E. G chord. It's G, B, D. Sliding in from the B flat to the B, as we do on a lot of the soul songs. Like that. They're just hits at the end of the phrase. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Now, after you get this under your fingers, you come down here to learn the bass line. It's G, sliding into, or actually, here we go. Let me get the groove here. This is what I play. I go G, high G, sliding into the B from the B flat. The first one, I go D, E, and then G up here. And then I just hit the D back to the G. Let's see how this feels. So it's G, D, G. Second one, I complete the phrase, and it's G up to the B, D, sliding into the E from the E flat, G, G, E, back to the beginning. So. You can do your own little variations, you know, where you go down and but you're just hitting those notes. So any which way you want to play it, just as long as you're hitting this on time, it doesn't really matter, and it's going to be working out. Now I tend to come up with these little things where I'm not really playing all the notes when I'm playing live, because the bass player is taking care of that, and I don't want to step on his toes, right? Even though I'm an octave above, so you're just kind of riffing around. But now this happens at the end of this phrase. You're going. So you're hitting that high G when you start this F. Okay? Like that. So you want to get. When you start the phrase, start the bass line, I mean, when you hit that G. Now, just to get to the C, all we do is go F, C, we're on that C. Instead of going to G, we go to this C down here. So we go, this is E, G, C. Like that. We're sliding into the E from the E flat. Like so. Alright. Same bass line idea, just C, sliding into the E. I play G, A, and then that same high C, back to the G, back to the C. So I go like this. That quick G, C. Same thing, and then you finish the phrase. That's, instead of playing, you know, you go, when you're to the G, sliding into the A, oh, then the C. Like that. Okay? these other chords for the C, we've just got B flat, F to the C. Now that B flat, you want to play with these fingers. You've got your thumb on the F, your middle on the B flat note, your pinky on the D note. Same fingering for the F. This is F, A, C. Now you want to hit this, so you're sliding in with your thumb. That's the E, G, C for the C chord there. If you got your thumb, pointer, pinky on that. So you're like that. Okay? So from the G, see how that works? Same thing as the G. Now we're just doing it in C. Okay, now we're going to do this part. We're in C, so after we hit this, I think it only does it once. Now the bass, you're going to go C, low C, high C, like that real quick. Then you're going to slide into the E from the E flat. So after you slide into that E, you're going to hit C octaves and then start your descent down chromatically. So right after you hit those octaves, you're going down to B, B flat, A. You want to hit A solo, just without the octave. So you can start your bass line here. Now let's show you this part. See how it's in between the notes, in between the bass notes, I'm hitting this rhythm part. So it's, you got this. Right after we hit that B, we go B, we hit, this is just G and C together, sliding in from the G to the A, like that, back to the G and C. Now when we hit our A, we're going to be on A7. This is E, G, A, C sharp. Okay, so we're going to work this out. See how I hit the B first? So it's B, sliding into that A and C from the G. Now when we go back to the C, the G and the C, it's after I hit the B flat. So B, B flat, G and C, A, I'm hitting the A7 together. So, see how that works? It's like that. It's a little tricky at first, but I think you can work it out. Now we're on A7. Now we go A, high A, sorry, so it's sliding into the E from the E flat, G, G, A, and here we're going, we're in this A, now we're going to go down to this A, it's C sharp, E, A, we're just going with that A and moving, laying off that A and going on to the 7th, which is the G. So now it's C sharp, E, G. So it's A to A7 to D7. That's C, D, F sharp, A. Like that. So this part, now let's take it from the C here. Actually, I think we're going to have to carry on with the, yeah, I'm going to have to start this next section in the part 2.